Now, the availability of adequate road network and infrastructure is an absolute thing that every region must own in order to encourage economic growth of its people. Following the commissioning of 53 kilometers of Mfangano Island Ring Road by President William Ruto in October this year, the infrastructure initiative is set to transform the region's connectivity and its tourism front. Our reporter Nduta Mukami visited the island and filed the following report.
In the east of Lake Victoria at the mouth of Wynnum Gulf lies Mfangano Island. The island is approximately 65 square kilometers and home to the largest population of Olusuba or Suba language speakers in Kenya. The island lies within Suba Central Sub-County, newly created to enhance coordination of government functions for residents of the island. As with most communities that reside near water bodies, fishing has been the main source of livelihood for the Mfangano residents. Transportation on the island mainly consists of walking and boat travel in small wooden handmade boats. However, economic viability has remained held back due to lack of accessible roads required to help residents transport their produce to the markets across the mainland.
Barabara ya kwanza nikiingia ofisi ya kuweka sahihi ilikuwa ni hii barabara ya hapa Mfangano Island. Your Excellency, umesema mara mingi, umesema ya kwamba tulichakuliwa tutumikie wananchi, haijalishi wanatoka sehemu gani. Umeonyesha na umedhihirisha kwa vitendo kwamba hiyo inawezekana. Kwa sababu hii pesa yenye tulipata kutengeneza barabara hii haikuwa kwa budget, Your Excellency, tangu tufike mpaka tufike ofisi. Wewe uliniambia tafuta hata kama ni emergency pesa, haiwezekani sehemu ya Kenya hata kuna mahali hakuna hata barabara hata kidogo.
Mfangano Island is host to 7 out of 10 facilities off the mainland and is characterized by extremely harsh terrains and a poor road network, which is mostly rocky. The only access to the island is through a private ferry or a water bus that are costly, especially if one has to carry on accompanying goods on board.
We call upon the government to see into it that they bring the public ferry to subsidize or to compete favorably with the private ferry, because the cost of moving, the cost of carrying vehicles, private vehicles and even other vehicles, is so exorbitant. One vehicle like this, we have a SIPU vehicle here, GK, but it costs 2,800 one way. So that one is needed. The moment another ferry, the public ferry, comes in, I think the cost will be low and we will be able to have more fleets coming in and the cost of transport will reduce.
Residents, however, want the government to procure a public ferry that will ease the cost of doing business. This, they say, is expected to improve economic activities in the Suba region, as it will facilitate quick traveling to businessmen and traders visiting major wholesale and distribution shops in nearby Homa Bay town and major towns within the Lake Basin. Coupled with the lack of funds to begin roadworks within the region by past government regimes, the emergence of the road situation came about as community members raised concerns, as the island has no single paved road. However, the government, through the Kenya Roads Board, has facilitated funds to continue construction on improving the road to gravel standards.
Under this contract, apart from doing opening the 53 kilometers, we have major drainage structures that the contractor is undertaking. We have 3 box culverts, 3 drifts, several crossings of 1200 millimeter culverts, and then 900 millimeter culverts, and then access culverts that are serving majorly institutions, public institutions within the island.
The roadworks have already proven fruitful, as locals have easier access to amenities, as well as the threat of insecurity has since died down.
The insecurity that was here before has gone down because of this road. I'm able to mobilize security and move very fast to to respond to the distress calls from members of the public that have been maybe ambushed by criminals. So even the criminals have ran away because of this road.
This road has helped us, particularly those people on Plateau here. One, our crops, you know, this Plateau is the granary of Mfangano. Maize is found here. Beans are found here. Those people have fish. We have all the things, call them. Now we can take our crops to the market at Sena easily, to and fro. Whether it is a night, whether it is day, we are walking all over.
The lakeside town, which hitherto was a sleeping town, is expected to be the hub of business activities, with the completion of the road and its proximity to the water transport system to other destinations in the region. The 300 million shillings road project is set to transform the island, with evidence in places like Mbita town, where several beach resorts of the tourist class have sprung up in the recent past. More efforts are still required to crown it all. Locals are calling on the government to fast-track the road's completion to boost tourism for beach resorts and proprietors that are seeking to invest in extracurricular activities such as boat racing and skiing.
The road itself has opened Mfangano. It's not that it is opening up Mfangano, but has opened this beautiful island for tourists to come in. And this is part of the development agenda that we've been calling. Mfangano is now open. So many tourists are coming to Mfangano. There's beautiful beach hotels around the beaches around the island.
One thing that remains certain is that whatever your investment preferences are, the acceleration and expansion of the island's road network offers endless possibilities for growth and return on investment. For the longest time, Mfangano Island has remained desolate due to poor infrastructure. But since the commissioning of Ring Road Phase 1 that is set to go around Mfangano Island close to 53 kilometers, economic viability has become a possibility. Reporting from the island of Mfangano in Homa Bay County for KBC Channel 1, my name is Nduta Mukami.